So today we're just going to do a quick video on basically blasting at a consistent volume. Now I've played a lot of venues all over the country, I've toured many times, and so I played with a lot of local death metal, black metal, grindcore bands. And the good drummers and the not so good drummers are often separated not necessarily by the speed they can play or the skill level that they have overall, but just in whether they can present a consistent volume between their groove and their blast. So basically, I'm going to play a couple examples here of grooving and then blasting at a sort of a consistent volume, give or take, and then grooving at one volume and then blasting much, much lower. So basically my point here is if you cannot blast at a reasonable volume, then it's probably not worth putting into your song in a live situation, because the volume change from your slow to your fast, it's going to make it so that your fast playing, the thing you're working the hardest at, doesn't even come through to the listener. I've heard many a band where the drums almost seem to drop out during the blast part, which should be the sort of climax, the height, the most aggressive part of the song, and the drums just drop out completely. Sounds pretty lame. So basically, here's a normal backbeat. Right, I can lift the stick up as high as I want, so it's easy to make it loud. When I'm blasting, though, at any significant speed, the stick can't quite go that high just because I don't have enough time. So what I do is, instead of doing the French grip finger blast, which isn't very loud, I incorporate a little bit of wrist, and I try to do an American grip blast, where I'm getting a bigger stroke out of the stick. Not everyone does this, and some people suffer for it. So essentially, you can't make the blast quite as loud as you can make an over-the-head stroke, but you should make the attempt to get as close as you can so that your snare just doesn't completely, go away, so it doesn't get lost in the mix. So what I'm doing basically is I'm playing a wrist stroke and I'm following it up with the fingers each time, so that I'm utilizing the fingers for speed, but I'm adding power. If I didn't have the fingers, I wouldn't be able to play fast enough, but if I didn't add the wrist, I wouldn't get the volume that I need. Versus, it's a pretty big difference. So basically, to recap, if you want to have good sounding blasts in a live situation, you need to make sure that your snare volume doesn't fluctuate dramatically compared to your backbeats. And of course, it's metal, we don't want to take the backbeats down on our groove riffs and stuff. You just want to bring the blast up, which means you need to probably, if you have this problem, reevaluate your technique. A lot of people love the French grip, a lot of people love to do push-pull stuff, but if you can't hear the blasts, it's sort of, no matter what technique you do, it's not working for you. It's not making your sound as good as it could be. So anyway, if you have questions on technique or whatever, let me know, but thanks for watching. That's it for today.